with the trailers for Camp Cretaceous Season 4 allegedly just around the corner, and that Mosasaur on the loose, what part can we expect it to play in Season 4? And will it show up in Season 4? Well, we're going to talk about that today, and I've got some stuff to show you and talk about. As always, don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Do it now! Do it now! You can always unsubscribe if you don't like the content later. Right, let's get straight into the video. So hello everybody and welcome to today's video where we're going to be talking about the Mosasaurus and how it will play a massive part in Camp Cretaceous Season 4, because I believe the Mosasaurus will have to play a huge part in the direction of Season 4, and we're going to talk about that in just a second with all the information and theories and evidence to support it. Now, the Mosasaurus has featured nicely in Camp Cretaceous, it featured nicely in Season 1 and it featured nicely in Season 3. It got a lovely feature in Season 1 where the campers were in the lagoon, remember, in the canoes, and the Mosasaurus was circling them and then it chases them, and we got that great scene of it leaping out. Absolutely fantastic for Season 1 and showcased the Mosasaurus brilliantly. We then see it again in Season 3 where it links in with Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, where the Mosasaurus jumps out, eats that guy from the helicopter then falls, and then we know the Mosasaurus has been unleashed and released on the world, and that's the last we really see of it. All we know is that it's now loose on the world, the real world, and obviously it's been unleashed from Jurassic World. So how do I think it's going to feature heavily in Season 4? Well, it's quite obvious it has to feature quite heavily to play into the story, because if we remember the end of Season 3, the infamous scene, we've talked about it countless times, the campers are leaving Isla Nublar, we hear the dinosaur in the hold, and that's the last thing we hear. Now, these are the reasons why the Mosasaurus are going to have to feature quite heavily, because now the campers are on the boat, they've left Isla Nublar. The campers are not going to head to the mainland with a dinosaur on the boat unless they don't realise it's in the boat. So I personally think they're not going to head to the mainland, although in the story they are currently heading to the mainland because they're going home. Now, that's obviously not going to happen because they've got this dinosaur in the boat, and you can't have dinosaurs on the mainland prior to Fallen Kingdom in the Jurassic World timeline, because that just won't fit and it won't work. So it either leaves them returning to Nublar with this dinosaur in the hold, or it means going to a new island entirely. Now, this is where the Mosasaurus will play a huge part for the first episode, I believe, of Camp Cretaceous. Now, the campers are obviously going to be on this boat, they're going to be heading out to sea, they hear this dinosaur, and what I think then is going to happen is the Mosasaurus actually has been spending his time around this area, getting to know his surroundings, and then I believe it attacks the boat. In doing so, it's then going to cause all kinds of chaos on the boat. You know, that boat's already got a hole in the side of it, so you imagine they've got I don't know, 20-30 miles away from Nublar. The Mosasaurus attacks the boat. It may reopen that hole in the side of the boat, stir the dinosaur in the hold. All chaos is going to break loose on that boat. It's going to be pure chaos. The campers are going to be panicking. The Mosasaurus is going to be trying to attack the boat even more. I think this is the point where they're obviously going to lose the compass which they're using to direct them. I think the compass is going to go overboard, some shape or form, and then they're going to try and find their way to the nearest island or which direction they think they're going to be heading, and they actually end up on Isla Sorna, which we've covered numerous times, so check the video on screen now to see how they are indeed going to get to Isla Sorna. Now, you might be asking yourself, why would the Mosasaurus attack the boat? Well, you imagine that Mosasaurus is in the water, and obviously that dinosaur is in the hold and it's making noises. Them noises might go through the water, ripple through the water, and that Mosasaurus might hear whatever's in the boat and be drawn to it and attack the boat because it hears that dinosaur in the hold. So I believe the Mosasaurus will be much like a shark where it homes in and hears splashing in the water miles away. I believe the Mosasaurus will do the same thing and hears that dinosaur in the hold and zooms in and attacks the boat because of it. Now, because of that, it'll obviously hit the boat. It may even open up that hole they've got. It will divert them off course because the compass will obviously go overboard as the boat is rocking. The campers are going to be screaming, and that dinosaur in the hold will then surface. I think it's either going to surface in a good way and actually won't attack the campers, or will surface in a bad way, attack the campers, and I believe then whatever that dinosaur is will get taken out by the Mosasaur, thrown overboard potentially, eaten by the Mosasaur. But if it does surface in a good way and the campers somehow save that dinosaur or whatever dinosaur is in the hold, that would be a great opportunity for them to bond with that dinosaur. And the dinosaur obviously being a juvenile, because the call sounds like a baby dinosaur, it could then imprint on the campers because it obviously knows it's been saved from the Mosasaur, and it could be a great way to reintroduce whatever dinosaur they've got to hold as a new frontline dinosaur staple for the franchise. Much like they did with Bumpy, so we could have a new Bumpy on the scene, whichever this dinosaur in the hold is. And imagine it being a carnivore version, but as a carnivore it would then throw up all kinds of challenges for it to be fed, potentially by the campers. So when that Mosasaur does attack the boat, I think that's what is going to veer them off course and to Isla Sorna. It makes total sense to me. Otherwise, why would they head to Isla Sorna with a perfectly good compass? It'd either have to be A, the compass isn't working correctly, or B, they lose their navigation equipment. It's going to be one of them two options for them to head to a different island, or they don't head to a different island at all and turn around and go back to the mainland, which I don't see as an option because I think that will kill the franchise, especially as they've kind of tried to leave 2 or 3 times already in the past, where they left on a raft and then got brought back. They left then on the boat in season 3 anyway and got brought back by the mercenaries. So if they tried to leave again and then come back, that would be like, we've kind of already seen that. Got the t-shirt, move on. So yeah, I don't think we're going to be seeing them head back to Nublar. They definitely are going to go to Isla Sorna, and the Mosasaur is going to be the one which helps them get to Isla Sorna. But what do you think? Do you think the Mosasaurus is definitely going to be the thing which veers them to Isla Sorna? Do you think it's going to attack the boat? Because I think it's going to attack the boat in some shape or form. But please let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comments below, because I read every single comment you guys make and I reply to nearly every single comment. So please comment and let me know. Don't forget, guys, there are plenty of videos on the channel. There's videos of me dressed in dinosaur costumes. There's videos of me buying loads of Camp Cretaceous stuff. Please go on the channel and check it out. There's plenty on there. And there's loads of theories if that's what you guys are into. Check out these videos on the end screen in a second. Don't forget to like the video and don't forget to subscribe for more content from me. I'd like to thank my Patreons as always and my research executive B. Without your support, I probably wouldn't be making these videos, so thank you very much. And thank you guys for watching. I'm Shadow, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers and bye bye.